Happy Monday. It is Monday, December 18th, and I am so excited for our weekly Plan the Week with me. I am streaming on Facebook, I'm streaming on YouTube, got TikTok over here. Super excited to go through the weekly review. So I am using, as per usual, my Market Authority Planner. I designed it for this process specifically because as a real estate agent, it's helpful to have things that are like very dialed into our process and to our business. I found a lot that different planners that I've tried in the past just don't really have the right format to track the metrics that we need to track, to plan the day in the way that we have to plan the day. Everything is just a little bit different when it comes to real estate specifically. So that's why I like to use this planner. You can grab this if you guys want this, but honestly, you can use a pen and paper. You can use your Notion desktop if you're using Notion. You can use whatever planner works well for you. But I think it's really important to make sure that you are taking a little bit of time to plan the week ahead. Now, typically what I like to do is actually do this on Sundays, but I've been doing this on Mondays with you here live. So next week, we won't be doing this live again because it will be Christmas. The following day will be New Year's Day. We may be doing it on New Year's Day, but I'll let you guys know. We like to have this planned out in advance. So what I want to do first is look ahead to this week. Now, I sent out an email. Hello, Nicholas. Welcome from Greece. Hi. Let me know in the comments if you can hear my voice and if you can see my face. Let me know where you are tuning in from. So what we want to do is look ahead to the week. And as a real estate agent, we want to just think a little bit about what we want to accomplish. So looking ahead to the next week, obviously we're going into Christmas here in the US, at least. Like, people tend to totally check out during the week. And so I am anticipating a little bit of that, although there does seem to be like a little bit of flurry of activity during holidays because people are off of work, right? So they tend to have a little bit more time to think about buying or selling homes. So I'm leaving a little space for that to happen. But really what I want to think about is, how can I plan a week in my real estate business that allows me to be productive, but still is going to give me time to chill with my family, right? On Thursday, my son has a holiday party at his school, so I'm going to be a little bit of offline during that day. On Friday, we have our little holiday party at home with the kids. So I want to make sure that I'm going to do anything that has to get done between today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are my all-out days where I'm going to be like giving it my all. And then that way, if everything gets completely derailed by Thursday, I'm going to allow that to happen, right? So let me go ahead and write that down. What I like to do is, just looking ahead, I'm literally going to mark off like Thursday and Friday on my planner just to know that it's just not going to be great to do much that day. Now, what I will say is Thursday and Friday, those could be really good days for some very fun, personal, engaging social media content. So because we'll be doing some cute stuff with my kid, and maybe making some cookies and just having some like holiday magic fun, that stuff would be nice to post on social media in a way that isn't salesy, spammy, that's still going to be just kind of like fun and personal. So I might try to plan specifically some content on that day. So I'm going to make a little bit of a note. Maybe I can do like a personal post, like a carousel post or a reel on my Instagram. I think that would be great. Top 3 metrics this week is literally going to be reaching out to my database. So in the planner, I always start with my top 3 metrics. Don't look at my nails. I know I need to get them done. That's happening Wednesday. Top 3 metrics are going to be my database ABC. Database ABC is our database follow-up system. So we posted it on YouTube recently, my weekly follow-up flow. Check out that video if you haven't yet, if you have trouble like just remembering who to reach out to. But mostly on Mondays, we start with our database ABC calls. So if you think about it, there are 52 weeks in a year. 26 letters in the alphabet. If you go through one letter a week and reaching out to your entire database by one letter a week, that could be like 3 people a week, it could be 10, whatever, then you're reaching out to your entire database at least twice a year for a personal touch base. And that is really helpful. So this is an obvious time to be reaching out to people like, hey, happy holidays. I'm thinking of you guys. Hope you have a great Christmas. Hope you have a great New Year's. That's going to be a lot of my touch bases this week because it's the most natural, the most obvious kind of reach out. Because of the holiday week being a little bit short, I am not going to like absolutely kill myself on top 3 metrics and trying to like get as many contacts as I can. It's going to be a lot more like maintenance for me. So database ABC feels like maintenance. I would also say completing any outstanding follow-up. So there are some leads, like longer term leads and nurture that we could be reaching out to during this time as well that aren't necessarily database contacts. I count anyone in my database as somebody who we already know, like, and trust, someone who we would naturally just like run into during real life. So anybody outside of that, any colder leads that we haven't totally nailed down yet, I would say that specifically, I'm going to include that as well. And that's all I'm going to shoot for. So in terms of metrics, I want to hit as many database ABCs as I can and complete out any of my outstanding follow-up in my CRM. Top 3 goals. And let me know if you have any questions about that. That's what I love about these lives. I see Jennifer. Hi, Stephanie from Central Valley in Northern California. Hey, Jennifer, welcome. Penelope, oh, look and sound great. SoCal here. Hey, Penelope, awesome. Okay, glad you can hear me. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about like any of the stuff that I'm sharing. We're talking about metrics. We're talking about goals for the week. We're talking about prospecting and marketing that I'm committed to. So in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to go through my prospecting and marketing plan too. Nicholas says ABC follow-up returns back to me many FSBOs and old leads from the database. That's awesome. Yeah, it's such a helpful rule of thumb, right? Okay, so for top 3 goals this week, definitely need to go through. So last week, one of my things that I wanted to do was to send out an email newsletter. I had started drafting it and then I didn't complete it and send it out. So I'm moving that over to this week. No big deal. It's a busy time. So email newsletter to the email list. I have a feeling that I'm going to be moving my email communication platform next year. Right now we're using MailChimp. I think I'm going to move it to Flowdesk, but I'm not sure yet. The other thing that I have to do this week is send out my holiday cards. I still have not ordered those. Order holiday cards. I started it on Friday and then I ran into some snafus. I need to figure it out. And holiday cards are one of our more important mailings that we send out because I want people to think of us as like a family and friend contact. I don't want them to think of us just as like a realtor. It's a big part of our marketing strategy to our database to get more referral and repeat clients by treating them like family. And so we're sending them out very, very cute holiday photos with our family photos on it. Okay, those are honestly my biggest goals. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to try to like overdo this week. I'm going to be very cognizant of the fact that it is going to be technically a short week for me. So that's all I'm going to have. My top metrics are going to be the database ABC calls. I have somebody from my database literally texting me right now who I needed to reach out to. That's perfect. And then, hey, Colleen. And then top 3 goals. I'm only choosing 2. No, Jennifer, I haven't sent out my holiday cards yet. I know we were going to get them done because we have to get our family photos done. And then the kids were sick and then my photographer's kids were sick. So we didn't even get our photos in until last week. So we are so behind this year. And when that happens, instead of being like, oh, I didn't get my Christmas cards out, I just sent out New Year's cards. I just adjust it. Happy New Year, better late than never. So yeah, that's where I'm at this week. So next what I'm going to do is plan my prospecting and marketing for the week. So even on a late week or on a short week when I know I can't get a lot done, I know my clients aren't going to want to be like talking to me very much because they're busy with their own family stuff. I'm still going to make sure to spend time getting the prospecting and marketing that I'm committed to. So here's what I'm going to be doing. Like I said, I definitely want to do a personal post to my Instagram. I only do 2 or 3 posts a week right now on my Instagram. And because we're going to have a lot of fun personal stuff to share on Thursday, I'll have kind of like a personal a little personal reel, just like fun family photos to post on Thursday or Friday. And then what I do have is definitely a carousel post for a little bit of a market update that I'm posting today. Instagram is one of our most important lead sources. It is not only one of our most important lead sources for new people who don't already know us, but even more importantly, it's a very crucial lead conversion tool for us. So if we get a new referral, or if people are sharing our information with others through word of mouth, or whatever, if people are finding us on YouTube or in the community, the first thing they tend to do is find us on Instagram. And so that's why Instagram is such an important way for us to be able to convert business as well. And so what we want to do is make sure that we're staying on Instagram pretty frequently, hanging out on the stories. That's where I tend to set most of our appointments. Just got another referral this weekend from Instagram. It's really, really important. So carousel post and then stories every day as per usual. Boy to man says, do scripts really matter? I don't think so. I think scripts are an easy thing for real estate gurus online to sell. I think that's why they say scripts really matter. What I'm more interested in doing in the Market Authority Academy is teaching my realtors how to speak like an actual person to their clients. I think that the most important thing when it comes to real estate is having a really personal touch base with your ideal clients. So your buyers and sellers, they don't want to be spoken to like a number. They want to be spoken to like they're in an actual relationship with you, like a friendship, right? And so because of that, I don't think it's necessarily the scripts. I think you just need to know how to speak like an actual person. And yeah. And so he says, oh, exactly. So we spend a lot of time in the Market Authority Academy kind of doing that kind of work, really focusing on what are their main challenges that we can speak to? How can we speak to them in a way that isn't salesy and spammy and that really serves them? We actually have some really awesome specials. So if you are looking to join a great coaching program to make 2024 your best year in real estate, then join us before the end of the year. Join us before the 31st, because we have some awesome incentives. It's the best time to join if you're looking to save a little cash, but also get the most transformative, fully comprehensive coaching program for your business. That's Market Authority Academy. You can go to stephanielugo.com/programs to book a call. We do have our calendars open through the end of the year. The other thing that you were doing also, which is super exciting, is we are going, if you have any other questions, you guys, totally cool with Q&A. Let me know in the comments if you have questions on your business, systems, marketing, any of that stuff in general. We do have this really cool thing happening where we are launching, we just decided this on our team meeting earlier, we're launching a 5-day systems challenge for realtors. It's our 2024 Realtor Kickstart. And that is going to be your 5-day journey to systems success in 2024. So I am super excited about that. If you need a little bit of a tweak up in your systems, if you need a little bit more organization, if you need a little bit more focus, if you want to know exactly what you need to be focusing on in the first 90 days of the year, that is going to be a totally free 5-day challenge that's going to start on January 1st. January 1st this year is on a Monday. So it's the perfect new week, new month, new year. That is going to be a really fun way to start. So we're actually going to be sharing details on that. If you're on my email list, make sure you're checking your inbox this week on how to join. Okay, so like I said, I'm doing a personal post on Thursday or Friday. I'm going to check both just because I'm not sure exactly. If Thursday's super busy, I'm not going to be able to post it. So it'll have to be on Friday. And then on the following line, I have our carousel post. That is happening for me. I believe that's going to be on Tuesday, tomorrow. I need a little bit of time to plan it out, design it, and then make sure it's ready to post. And then stories daily are happening. And this is just how I kind of keep myself in line. So throughout the week, I'm going through my daily pages, obviously. So for example, today I need to still fill out my daily page. But what I do is I just kind of refer back to my week. And I'm oh, what were those things that I needed to do? That's right. I needed to prepare that carousel post so I can have it ready to post tomorrow. And I wanted to post my stories. And it's just a really helpful way to stay on track. So I'm seeing a comment that says, do people bargain while buying for you? Do you mean buyers and sellers? Like, give me a little context. I'm not sure exactly what that question is. Okay, so prospecting and marketing. Okay, then the other marketing piece is obviously really sending out that newsletter. I want to do that this week. Typically, what I do is I send out my newsletters to my email list on the third Thursday of the month. And so that would be this Thursday. I'm going to check that out. So knowing that I have a holiday party on Thursday, that means I need to have it ready to send in advance of that. So that means I'll have to probably have that done and ready on Wednesday. And then newsletter, and then the holiday cards. I need to get that done today. So that means today I need to order my holiday cards and plan the carousel post for tomorrow. And that way I know, like, I'm always doing something for the next day. I'm never doing something like this the day of or like in advance of it. I give myself just a little extra space, and I find that that just really helps. I always take a moment to write down what I'm most excited about. If you are watching, tell me what you're most excited about for this week. I want to know. Tell me what you are most excited about or what you're most grateful for this week. I'm really excited for my 3-year-old's class's holiday party. Like, that's going to be super fun. I'm excited for Christmas. You guys, I went through with my family yesterday. We baked like over 100 cookies and put together 10 awesome cookie tins that we're passing off to our neighbors as kind of like little Popeye gifts. A couple of my neighbors are also our clients that we've helped move into our neighborhoods. I went to Target and I got 10 cookie tins. They're like this big. And then filled them all with cookies last night. We're going to be dropping that off as a little Popeye. So I guess you could also call that a marketing thing for our database, like our farm cookie drop off. That's what I'm excited about. If anyone is excited about that, what I'm doing are ginger molasses cookies, thumbprint cookies, half hour with jelly, half hour with lemon curd, and chocolate chip cookies. So I'm excited about our cookie drop off. I'm excited about Christmas parties. It's not about having like the biggest week ever, right? It's not about having the most productive week every single week. It's about seeing like, okay, realistically, what can we get done and what should we get done? So may I order some cookies? I have a feeling you guys probably make up some yummy cookies over on your side, your neck of the woods. Boys Man says, how long does it take to become a good real estate agent? I'll let you know. I'm 10 years in and I'm still figuring it out. CC, in the middle of cookie piles at the moment, 30-year family tradition we make for the neighbors in our offices. Okay, CC, tell me which cookies you're making. Like, what's your go-to cookie? I would love to know. That's so fun. Okay, quick reminder. So if you guys are looking to join the best real estate coaching program ever in 2024, if you want to be able to plan your week with ease and confidence and clarity, if you want to know exactly what you need to be getting done each week to actually move the needle and still be able to skedaddle on Thursday and hang out with your kid at his class's party without losing sleep that the business is going to implode, then definitely, oh, hey, Sean. Okay, there. Sean, okay, thank you. That makes sense. So if you are looking for that kind of, a transformation in 2024 for your real estate business, and if you are in the US and Canada, sorry, Nicholas, then definitely check out the Market Authority Academy. Like I said, we have awesome incentives if you join before the end of the year. And we are super excited because we have that 5-day challenge that is launching in the next couple of days. So keep an eye on your inbox if you're on my email list, and we will send that invite. Jennifer, spending time with my family and eating my oldest son's yummy cheesecake. Yes, that sounds awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do is now plan out my week a little bit. What I've done is I identified my top 3 metrics, my top 3 goals for the week. I actually only hit 2 of each. And then my prospecting and marketing that I'm committed to. I have a personal reel that I'm going to be posting on Thursday or Friday, depending on when I can get around to it. I think I'm just going to say I'll do that on Friday. Like, I'm just not even, if I'm worried about Thursday being busy, I'm not going to add more onto my plate, and just make sure that I'm ready on Friday to post that personal post. Carousel post tomorrow, a little bit of a market update. Follow me at Bryce and Stefanie on Instagram if you want to see what that looks like. Stories every single day this week, Monday through Friday. and then a newsletter that is drafted, but I need to schedule to send out on Thursday. Holiday cards I need to order today, and a cookie drop off today. Now, this might look, I don't know, does this look like a lot to you guys or a little? To me, this is a very heavy week, especially with it only being like a 3-day week, basically. So Monday, today is kind of our team meeting day. I have our agents already in the office waiting for me to hop on with them. Hi, guys. Team meeting. That's happening today. And then I want to get those holiday cards ordered, right? And check on my ABC calls. So if all else fails, if I get completely derailed this afternoon, and if I have done a team meeting, if I have gotten my holiday cards out, and if I have started my ABC calls, then I know it's been a great day. Like if I get those couple things done, then I'm going to be like solid. And that in itself is really, guys, only about, aside from the team meeting, like literally that's maybe an hour of work. Let's start with the planners, Nicholas. Desiree said, I had a client make me lemon rosemary cookies. It was really delicious. That's my kind of thing. That sounds super yummy, Desiree. Jennifer says, this looks like a lot. It's like 50-50. Some people are like, that looks like a lot. And other people are like, it's not tons. It's a lot more simple than I thought it would be. Okay, so Tuesday, I want to post a carousel post. Tuesday, tomorrow, I have a coaching call with the Market Authority Academy. We're planning out the year. It's going to be, our coaching calls are so awesome because they're very intimate, they're a small group, and it's really about like supporting each other and keeping each other accountable. So lots of Q&A and accountability, lots of live demonstrations. So tomorrow I'm teaching those in the Market Authority Academy how to plan out the year in their Google Calendar and Asana. So like making sure that everything's on the calendar. They know exactly when they're going to be sending out like their email newsletters. Like I know exactly how, when they're going to have client appreciation events, when they're going to send out Popeyes, that kind of stuff. I'm very excited for that coaching call. Tuesday, the other thing that I have is, Tuesday, I don't have a ton of other stuff going on. So that's a perfect day to send out the newsletter or to upload it, to schedule it to send out automatically through MailChimp. Wednesday is going to be all about prepping for the weekend, probably. I don't have anything crazy on my list for Wednesday. So I'm going to leave Wednesday mostly open. So if I miss out on anything today or tomorrow, I'll know I'll have Wednesday to get it done. And then Thursday, mostly gone for the holiday party. Friday, I might be recovering from the holiday party. We'll see. And then Saturday and Sunday, like it's the holiday weekend. Like I'm not going to be worrying about working when I should be with my 3-year-old. I don't need his first memories of Christmas being mommy working on her phone. You know what I mean? Okay. If I were to write this out on my day-to-day, then I'm going to track my conversations with my database. I would love to hit 10 conversations with my database. I can totally do that. Face-to-face. I've got my 2 agents here. I'm going to count them each as a face-to-face. Social media. I'm going to post my stories. And if I get 1 social media post on my stories, and if I have a few conversations in the DMs, I'm going to be happy about that. Hi, TikTok. So we're planning the week, and Monday it's going to look like this. Conversations, face-to-faces, social media. If you have questions, please let me know in the chat and in the comments what questions you might have. And then I'm going to kind of reiterate my daily metrics. So daily, I want to hit at least 10 ABC calls, and I'll track them right here. And then I want to hit, what was the other thing that I mentioned? My daily goal is to pre-prep the carousel post that I'm posting tomorrow and start my holiday cards. My other goal is to get those holiday cards ordered. And then throughout the day, I just kind of keep track. I'll write down this is why I like to start this on Sunday. It's nice to have this pre-planned on Sunday, so I'm not doing this work on Monday. And instead, I'm like actually doing the work on Monday, right? So I usually take 15 minutes. I'll usually take 15 minutes on Sunday to get this done, so I have it done in advance. And throughout the day, I'll just kind of write down any notes, reminders, anything coming up right here in my journal, notes right here on my planner. So this is the Market Authority Planner. That's why I love it. You can grab yours if you haven't yet. If you do have yours, which Jennifer, I know you just got yours, you can always be following along as we write this out. Jennifer said, what was the name of the other system you're thinking of switching to from MailChimp? Yeah, Flowdesk, I'm thinking about moving to. MailChimp used to be like the budget-friendly email provider, and now it's just a little more expensive for what I really use it for. And I think that Flowdesk also has really good lead generation landing pages, which I'm interested in as well. You guys, I hope that this was helpful. Please, please, please let me know in the comments if it was. I see there's a handful of you watching live on here. There's a handful of you watching live on here. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. This is how I plan the week for my busy real estate business. I'm a mom of 2 toddlers. We have a small but mighty team. We also have a coaching group. Like there's a lot of stuff going on. So I have to do this to kind of stay organized. So I hope that you found this helpful. Jennifer, yes, I can't wait to start using them. Always helpful. So glad. Okay, you guys, you have a great week. I will not be doing this next Monday as it will be Christmas, but please keep an eye out for our 5-day 2024 Realtor Kickstart Challenge. That's 5 days to system success. We're going to pop into your inbox every day starting on January 1st with an easy little system update for you. So for example, on the first day on Monday, it's going to be all about your digital presence. So a quick little run through, like a 5-10 minute checklist on how to update your digital presence. See you, Nicholas. And then on 2, it's going to be an intro email template. So like how to make sure that you are solidifying new clients right away. We're going to send you a template, have everything all prepared for you that you need. On the 3rd day on Wednesday, it's going to be identifying like your most like 2-3 most important things that you can do. And then on the following days, we have some other cool activities. So lots of cool things coming up. Check your inbox for that. And then as per usual, make sure you are booking a call with us at the Market Authority Academy at stephanielugo.com/programs to join the best coaching program for realtors in 2024. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jennifer, Merry Christmas. Marion, thank you. Merry Christmas. Thanks for hopping on. Okay, great. Everybody, have a great week. We'll talk soon. Bye.